What's up, everyone? It's Matt Mrozik, aka MVM397, with an unboxing for you. So I entered a Gundam contest here locally a couple weeks ago, and my 160th Suzabi took best in show, which gave me a $150 gift card to Hobbytown. So I used that to get the perfect grade unicorn, which I'm not going to do an unboxing. There's a ton of unboxings of that already on YouTube and stuff, and they have done a better job than I could have done anyway. So what I'm going to do is show you an unboxing of the third-party LED unit available for the perfect grade unicorn. Now Bandai has an LED unit and it runs about 125, 130 bucks. I got this from Samuel Decal and it was $60 shipped or $70 shipped. So we're going to see if this is any good. So I've already opened it and tested it to make sure everything works, and the LEDs work fine. So what happens? You buy this from Samuel Decal, and it comes with Chinese or Japanese or Korean instructions. I don't know what this is, what language this is. But once you confirm purchase, he sends you the instructions in English, and he also sends you a WAV file or sound file to download that works with this unit. So I know the lights work already, and I've downloaded the WAV file to an SD card. So what we're going to do is unbox this, plug it all in, show you how it works, and then we'll plug in the sound card and see if I get any sound. But so this is from a company called Ultimate Works LED unit, perfect grade. It came in another box, and this one was a little beat up, so I was kind of worried. But once I took it out, everything was fine. And it's actually really simple. So if this is what Bandai offers, $130 is way overkill. And even, I don't know, even $60 may be a little pricey, but it sure beats having to wire everything yourself. It's nice plug and play, and it works really well. So this is what comes in the box. You get a sheet with, again, Chinese, Japanese instructions, which I have no clue what they say. So those are useless to me. This is the main unit right here, which controls everything. And you have two options for power. You have a battery option, and the battery uses is called a BL5C. And if you look that up online, it's basically a flat battery that's like for cell phones. So I don't have one yet. You can get them online for about $8, so I'm going to order one. But it also comes with the option to power with a USB cord, which is how I tested it. So you got I guess the control box. Got the USB cord that comes with it. It comes with a remote, which I don't know if Bandai does, if it comes with a remote or not. But this has basically like 7 different modes and sound. So I'm not sure if Bandai does that or not. And then in this little bag over here, we have all the LEDs. And we'll pull those out. And it's just kind of a mess of wires with LEDs in it. So the way I tested this was pretty simple. I've got my laptop over here. I'm not going to pan the camera, but I will plug it in, and we'll show you how this works. So you got the main power cord here, which goes in the side here. It'll only go one spot, so you can't mess it up. I guess you could mess it if you really tried. You know, when you're plugging this in, be careful because these are very fragile pins. So just be careful. And the green light came on, which shows me I had power. And then these actually come in two sets, and they're plugged together right now. But when they come in the package, oh no, they're not. So you get this like set here, and each of them are numbered, or has a letter. And in the instructions, it tells you where that goes as far as which part of the kit it lights up. So there's A2. This one's a D, which is for the eyes. F1, which I'm assuming is frame. I'm not sure exactly. F2. They're all numbered, so it should be easy to install in the kit. And then this just plugs in over. Let's see, where does this go? I did this earlier. Okay, here's this plug right here from one set, and that plugs into the loose cord in this set, which is right here. And again, these only go in one way, but just be careful. Just gently push them in. And then we'll plug the LEDs into the power supply. And again, just be careful. Don't force it in there. There we go. You'll feel if it works. Now I'm going to turn some lights off so you can see this work. So I've got the instructions over here on my computer, and it tells you how to test the lights. So you plug it all in and turn some lights off here, and you push 3 to test it. And as you can see, everything looks like it's working. So right away off the bat, it works. Now the lights are kind of bluish and purple in color, which will be interesting to see what it does with the pink Psycho frame. I'm not sure if it'll affect the color too much, but the only clear one is the eye right here. This is the one for the eye. Okay. So these light really well, and let's go through the modes. So I can hit power, and it'll all turn off. I'll hit power again to turn it on. And according to this, now I don't have the sound card in there yet. Let's see, mode 1. If I just hit the number 1, just the eye lights up, and that's here right here. So mode 1 is just the eye. Mode 2 is body light up, so the whole thing should light up. And there it goes. All the lights light up. See, mode 3 is all light up, which means the body and the eye. So that's the same thing, it's just now the eye's on, whereas before the eye was not on. Mode 4 is one with breath, so that'd be the eye light up with breath, but I don't know. I don't have the sound card in, so we're going to put that in a second. Actually, let me try to put it in and see what happens. Let's see what happens. And for the sound card, it takes a micro SD card, so a little itty bitty guy. And it clicks in. So let's see if I can get anything. I'm not sure. Actually, I'm going to turn it off. And then I'm going to put the card in. Let's see what this says for the instructions as far as getting the sound to work. And let's turn it back on. And let's see if we get sound. I'm not sure. Let's see. So far nothing. I'm not sure if I have to do something to get the sound file to play. Oh wait. There's a speaker button here on the thing. Maybe I have to push that. Not getting anything. Well, I'll have to play with the sound for a second. But what you can do is in the first 2 modes, you can actually turn the lights up and down. There's a plus and minus. You can make them brighter or darker. I think you can see that. There's the eye. If I turn on mode 2, I can make the lights brighter by 3 levels. Mode 3, same thing, which is everything, eye and everything. I can turn the lights up. That's pretty cool. If you turn it up too high, so that's as high as it goes right there. But that's pretty cool. You can intensify how bright it is. So I can't get the sound working right now. I have to play with it a little bit. I'm not sure if I have to format this anyway, but for $60, I think this is a pretty good deal. I mean, I'd rather pay $60 than $130 from Bandai. And I don't think Bandai has sound, and I don't think it has a remote. So get in touch with Samuel Decal if you have a Perforgrade Unicorn and asked for his Perfect Grade Unicorn light kit for I think, like I said, I think it was $60. It was $10 shipping, so $70 altogether. Pretty good deal. So the USB cord is actually fairly long. It's about 3 or 4 feet long, and then I'll get a battery in, which will fit in there, and you can charge it through the USB cord. So I have to figure out how to get the sound to work, and once I do, I'll add to this video. But for now, it's Matt Mrozik, aka MVM397, signing off. I highly recommend this. Check it out if you have a Perfect Grade Unicorn. Thanks.